Man, around OG7 back here. And welcome back to the channel, guys, where I'm going to give it to you real and raw and tough and hard. Serving you some tough love because you're from a soft generation. And you need to get hardened up, man. Because soft times build soft men and hard times build hard men. Here I'm going to talk to you about some stories of victory and glory from my past. Where you understand the victory of this, guys. Every man has to fend for himself in the glory of understanding, dude. When it's your time to defend yourself, you ready to go into battle and give everything you got because you're in touch with beast mode law. And by beast mode law, you'd be willing to stand and fight and even die. Giving your very last breath to defend what you believe in, which is your masculinity and your right to live free or die hard as a motherfucker. Without further ado, man, I'm getting topic of today's video, guys, which is going to be mind-altering because I'm going to have you step behind the walls of the belly of the beast into the valley of the death. Yo, I walk into the valley of the death, I shall fear no evil, man. The topic of today's video is, in maximum security prison, if you see a man getting violated, don't help him, or your soul will get separated from your body. Hey guys, first I want to say, thank you to my valued subscribers, man. You guys been thumbs up in the videos, paying forward, leaving comments, man. I appreciate it. It's helping the algorithm grow. You guys are going to help me to get 100,000 subs by the end of the year. I want to address a few comments, man, because, dude, I read the comments, man. I might not be able to reply because I'm living a full life, dude. I live in an analog world, guys. So what that means for you youngsters who are stuck on your cell phones like you some kind of a hot Instagram girl with a BBL and phony-ass fake lips and shit, chasing the bag. You're nothing but a fucking porta potty in Dubai. You're just a fucking prostitute, man, living a false dream through your hot girl 20s and shit. You're going to grow up and you're going to grow up by yourself because you're just going to be a used up, stretched out vajayjay. That's how you young boys live. When you see yourself on the phone all the time, just look in the mirror, man, and you just got to be singing this song by Kendrick Lamar. They not like us. They not like us, meaning you just like a hot girl. You're not a fucking savage, man, because savage men don't be on their phones all the fucking time. But I wanted to address a few comments, man, because I appreciate you guys rocking with me on the 5-part series, which is coming tomorrow. Today, I wanted to talk to you about some of my experiences in maximum security prison as they come back to me, man, and I remember them. Because you guys be saying, why didn't I tell these stories before, man? Like, I got so far removed from maximum security prison, I buried it through counseling. My first counseling I went through was called Gestalt therapy, where they make you go down deep and suppress everything, dude, so that you can move on. I don't agree with that. I think that, at some point you have to purge yourself. But, I'm not a trained psychologist, dude, so I followed their advice, the psychiatrist, because otherwise they was going to have me on Thorazine for the rest of my life. So I had to learn to use the tools they gave me and not be medicated. But now that I'm over here in Southeast Asia practicing martial arts, Zen meditation, Buddhism, dude, yoga, man, just really cleansing my mind, operating on a higher vibrational level, man, bringing in the fresh prana, baby, because when you go to third world countries, man, the air is a lot purer, man, because, I'm close to the jungles and the forest, man. There's a lot of oxidization as the flora and the fauna I give them carbon monoxide, they give me oxygen. It just opens up your pineal gland. It helps you see things, man, with your third eye that you can't see in the westernized world, especially with Kamala Harris when she becomes president. Hey, dude, over here in Southeast Asia, 1/3 of the population is Muslim. So you see a lot of Muslims over here from Syria, Iraq, Iran, Palestine, the Gaza Strip. I mean, it's just crazy. They got a lot of, what they call them, rebels and shit, man. Guerrilla fighters, man. That's why they capture Americans and torture them and behead them. It's still going on over here, guys. You just don't hear about it on the news because America likes to just give you guys false media. But the buzz is with the Muslim community, just so you guys know, in America, you're under cyber attacks from the guys from the Middle East, dude. I know some people that know some people. And whether you believe in, all this false statement of government and fake news and everything like that, dude. All I know for sure is they don't tell you everything that's going on, but they're attacking your water supply. They're attacking your cyber security, dude. Different things like that. It's called a soft attack. But once Kamala Harris gets to be president, I hear the Muslims talking, man. They in Muslim countries, dude. I'm not saying I agree, but women are second-class citizens. Like, they're put down. That's why they're covered up. They stay in the house. If you're walking down the street, you see a Muslim woman, you're supposed to cross the street, bro, because it's disrespectful to speak to them. You'll get beheaded. It's no joke in other countries. You got to follow the rules. But their belief is women are second-class citizens, bro. They believe in jihad, man. That if they die in battle, they're gonna get 1,000 virgins, man. So they don't respect women. Like over here in these Muslim countries, some women don't have the right to vote or go to school. So we trying to push American democracy here. They ain't going for it. Why is this important to this video? Because the word on the street is, if you guys allow your women, because you're weak, soft motherfucker, you allow your women, because women vote more than men in America. Women have more spending power than men because men are simple creatures. Women are graduating in higher levels from university, start more businesses than men in America. So women have the power. Just so you know, you got to read the book called Female Power. You guys think you're living in a patriarchy, you're living in a matriarchy. I'm here to tell you, man. But the word on the street is that if Kamala Harris becomes president, man, the Muslims in Russia and China, in those countries, men are the king and the top of the heap. I'm not saying I agree. They don't respect women, and so you have a woman president, biracial. They're going to attack you. They're going to bring the war to your soil. So I'm just preparing you for it. It don't matter to me either way, man. You know, I'm done with America just because, dude, I've got tired of experiencing the racism and the bullshit, dude, and the lying politicians and the falsity, dude, and the feminism, whereas women can do everything a man can do, but why they always trying to take your bag? I'm done with all that, dude. I'm living my best life, training martial arts, dude, traveling the world, getting my ass kicked in the cage and the ring. I'm happy, man. So I had to share that with you. I wanted you guys to be ready for that, man, but on to the topic of today's video, man. In maximum security prison, if you see a man getting violated, don't help him or your soul will get separated from your body, dude. I had to make this disclaimer, guys, because a lot of you guys are asking me about, you know, the big one. I'm going to talk to you guys about Big Herc, Nate Dogg 916, Dirty Weather, and Crazy Nick. Here's the thing, guys. When you're in a foreign country, you got to go through the Department of Immigration, bro. You got to get all your paperwork straight to go from one country to another. The passport bros don't tell you that. So I got to get my paperwork straight for the other 5 countries I'm going to. I'm not going to tell you the dates I'm leaving because I don't want to have ammunition for Big Herc or Dirty Weather 916 or Nate Dogg 916 or crazy stories, bro. These trolls will fuck you up, these soft motherfuckers. This is the whole thing. This is the argument I got with 1/4 of you youngsters come on my channel, because you motherfuckers is like, you motherfuckers don't have a straight affiliation. You just looking for entertainment. But here's the whole thing I want to ask you. If a motherfucker like Crazy Nick, you guys go to his channel and support him and all that, and you know, you talking about, oh, you know, I had a stolen valor. Okay, I faced up to that, man, you know. I talked to the Guardians of the Green Beret. They pulled my DD-214 fund. I was a combat veteran, but I was a combat medic. I was never a special force, so they just made me make a video recanting that. They stopped all federal prosecutions. Why? I'm a veteran, bro. I paid my dues. But a civilian soft bitch boy like Dirty Nick, here's the thing with you youngsters, man. Either you live by street code and convict code or you don't. So it don't matter how you feel about my stolen valor. You feel I'm a liar. Okay, that's cool. I done my penance. I met David Goggins. He said, man, just don't lie no more, man. We all lie, but don't lie no more. I don't lie no more, bro. All my stories are true. What I'm telling you is from my memory, dude, so you guys don't waste your life in maximum security prison. But here's the moral of the story. If you guys come on here looking for prison stories and convict code and the felon code and the street code, how you gonna listen to some high yellow, half white motherfucker never even been to prison? Crazy Nick never been to prison, dude. He did county time, dude. He's not even a fucking convicted felon, man. He's just a shyster, pawning his fucking watches and stupid shit, and making hate videos about people. But here's the thing. Here's the kicker. I want to talk to you guys. Whether you square, you're a criminal, a gangster, a gangbanger, a drug dealer, a murderer. How you gonna have your homeboy work with the authorities, work with the fucking federal police, dude, and the military, dude, to turn me in? How you call yourself a gangster, dude? How you call yourself a hood dude living by the street creds? So enough about Dirty Nick. I'm talking about the people who associate with a motherfucker. If you got a homeboy who's a snitch and an informant and an undercover informant for the police, the DEA, the feds, or whatever, and you associate with him, you a dirty rat snitch too. I don't give a fuck you call yourself a Blood, a Pyru, whatever the fuck you think you are. You nothing but a snitch, man. You nothing but an undercover informant. You're a rat. So that's all I'm saying. I'm going to leave that alone. You motherfuckers still want to go over to fucking Crazy Nick's channel and support him and shit? Yeah, I did Stolen Valor. So what? I paid for it, man. Almost cost me 10 years of federal prison. But what did he pay for? How do you handle a motherfucker? Let's talk to you other dudes, you square dudes. A motherfucker talking about kidnapping your wife and raping her, dude. Tying her up and raping her. And your underage daughter, man, talking about stalking her, tracking her down, raping her. Your underage daughter. What do you say to a motherfucker like that? So you motherfuckers thinking you gangsters or you got street creds, but yet you supporting a motherfucker that's talking about pedophilia, dude, and involving civilians and ratting to the police, working with authorities? Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Either you a savage convict barbarian dude or you a soft undercover rat faint bitch. So make up your mind in this life, either stand for something or fall for anything. So without further ado, let's get cracking on today's video, which is, in maximum security prison, if you see a man getting violated, don't help him, or your soul will get separated from your body, my friend. Because I'm going to make a separate video. I'm going to start going through my comments, because some of you guys, man, I like the way you respectfully come at me, you sharing your opinions and your perceptions. Whether you've been to band camp, level 1 minimum camp, medium s'mores camp, marshmallow cooking camp, skipping down the street, holding each other's kumbaya camp. I respect the way you respectfully disagree with me. You leave your comments. I'm going to start reading some of your comments because they're hilarious. Not just because you disagree with me, but it shows you've never been behind the walls of the belly of the beast, dude, the concrete jungle. You see, level 4 maximum security prison is different than level 1, level 2. It's even different than level 3. It's a different mindset, and that's why I wanted to make this video, man. Like, when you're in maximum security prison, there's 3 places you're going to see a dude getting violated, man. Just his butt cheeks taken, and dudes talking about Oklahoma, Alabama. And all you hear is, hey, hurry up, Holmes. Hey, Holmes, my nutsack is full. I want to release it. This fucking vato, Holmes. This hyena, Holmes. This bottom boy, bitch, Holmes. And the brothers be like, hey, man, hurry up, my man. Man, just watching you. I'm getting turned on. My nutsack's ready. I don't want to explode in my jeans. I want to explode in this culo. And the wife was like, hey, brother, you have to be respectful of our time, brother. You just do 2 pumps and dump in him, brother. You know? What happens is 3 places you're going to see men getting violated. Number 1, dude, like, sometime when you're leaving your cell, doing an unlock, and you walk past the cell, like, what happens when you want to get out your cell, maximum security prison, you got to stand by your cell. You got to turn the light on, dude. And the guard knows you want to come out. Or you stand in front of yourself. You're outside, you want to go in, you stand in front of yourself. The guards pop your cell. But if you got the light off, dude, and you're not standing by your cell, they don't open your door. So what happens is, let's say you're in cell number 72, you got to walk by cell number 71 and 70 and 69, right? And you walking in, man, I never look in another dude's cell, bro, because I don't want to see what's going on in there. I know what's going on in there, but when you're a new dude, a new booty dude, a fresh fish, you're very curious. And I always tell you guys to be observant. But be careful, man, what you're looking for, because you just might find it, man. You walk by a dude's cell, you see a dude getting violated. And you see 3, 4 dudes in there, you know it's only 2 dudes in the cell. And dudes talking about, Mississippi, Mississippi, oh God, oh Mississippi. Hey man, don't stand by the cell door and get the guard to open it so you can run in and save him. Don't do it. Here's the second place you're gonna see a dude getting violated, man. In the shower, bro. It's really fucked up the way the guards do it, the way the showers is built, man. They have the showers, man. They always in like a secluded places. Why they got the showers in a secluded place? They should have them in front of the guard towers, if you ask me. If I was to build a prison and they talking about, oh, it's a safe place, no sexual assault, none of that, dude, it's against prison policy, get the fuck out of here. Why are you going to build the showers when they're in a secluded place where the guards got to walk around the corner to see what's going on? It should be in front of the guard tower, but in the shower. When you walk in the shower in maximum security prison, dude, always stay by the door opening. Let me say it again. Always stay by the door opening, even if you got to wait till that nozzle opens up, because on the walls there's nozzles. Wait until that nozzle opens up. Don't never go to the left deep in the corner or to the right deep in the corner. Come on, man. Use common sense, man. That's the next place, because when you walk in the shower, always to your left and the right, there's some dudes going, yeah, before we drop the soap, spread his cheeks, yeah, hurry up, Vato, Holmes, yeah. Hey, come on, my man, hurry up and get this shit done, man. I want to go up in him too. That shit is tight. That's some tight brown hole. And the woods be like, come on, brother. He's got a pink eye, brother. I want my turn, brother. Right there in the shower in front of everybody, bro. Here's the third place, man. At work, man. Hold up, guys. I got to plug this in at work. Wow, dude, especially if you're working in the chow hall. In the chow hall, it happens in between meals. Of course, during the chow time, dude, the guards is bringing people in. It's too much. You're on the line serving. I worked in the chow hall. You're on the line serving. After chow, you got to cook. You got to clean up all the pots and the pans and shit. Clean out the sink trays, prepare the next meals, whether you're cutting potatoes and onions or chopping meat or whatever, vegetables, going in and out of the freezers. This dude be getting it in the freezer, man, just taking motherfuckers' cheeks, man. If you work in the laundry room, oh, man, that's the worst place. If you watch the movie Shawshank Redemption, dude, you know what I mean? And you watch that movie with American History X, bro. Working in the laundry room is one of the worst places to work, man. Even in the library, man, dudes be getting it in, bro. But what I'm trying to say, if you see a grown man getting violated, like you see 2, 3, 4, 5 dudes, man, holding him down, going up in him, and he's talking, Mr. Hey, man, you guys in the comments be like, hey, man, OG, if I was in the pen, you know what I'm saying, man, I wouldn't allow another man to get violated, you know. I stand up for dude, I help him, man. And the woods be like, hey, brother, I like your channel, OG, but dude, with my constitution, if I was to see another white man getting violated, dude, I'd jump in there and help him. You know what I mean? It'd be the whites and the blacks talking like that. The Asians don't make comments on my channel. And the Mexicans, bro, they got their own code. They don't really forcefully take cheeks, bro. They just do it through manipulation and coercion. Hey, Holmes, this is how we roll, Holmes. We familiar, Holmes. Lube it up, Holmes. We're going to get love from the homies. I'm going to push your shit in gently, Vato. Simone ese. So they don't, this is true, the Mexicans, man, I've never seen a Mexican just taking some shit. I've seen a Mexican force a dude to split his cheeks open. Taking it is when they jump on you and they rip your cheeks open. Forcing you to do it, you got 5 Mexican vatos with their fucking cock out talking about, hey, Holmes, this is part of initiation, Holmes. Open your mouth, Holmes, and spread your cheeks. It'll grow faster, Holmes, and be pumping with both hands, vato. Like, they do it like that. It's more politically correct. It's more humane. But what I'm telling you, man, the more of the story, if you're in maximum security prison, you see a dude getting violated, let me tell you something. It's the thing called the heat of battle and the crime of passion. When a dude is about ready to bust some nuts, bro, I don't know if you guys are virgins, if you're incels, but when you're having sex with a woman, you know when you're just about to bust a nut, you just start going crazy, balls deep, giving her the Tupac thug love, man, choking her, pulling her hair, slapping her, just throwing her all over the bed like in the movie Belly, like that, dude. Just bending her up like a pretzel and shit, bro. Rear naked choking her while you're hitting the doggy style, just trying to shove your balls and cock all the way up from her fucking vagina out through her fucking esophagus or thorax, whatever you guys say. You know how you got that right before you come, that fucking aggression? Hey, dude, dudes in prison are horny, dude, and once they work themselves up to go up into another man's dirty, funky butt forcefully, dude, they're worked up in a frenzy. They got the adrenaline going, and then you come up in there, hey, you gotta stop what you're doing. Hey man, let me tell you something. Whenever they rape a dude in prison or sexually assault him or bust his chicks, they always got the cohetes, Holmes, because they know there's always a motherfucking vato like me, like, Holmes, get the fuck out of here. You're gonna have to take it, dude. Fuck you and fuck your knife, man. Talking about, hey, Holmes, it's going to be shit on my dick or blood on my shank. Okay, Holmes, I choose your blood on your own shank. Fuck you, right? Because I got some skills. That's why I study eskrima and knife fighting, bro, because I understand even if you're an MMA dude or you're a karate dude or you're a cage fighting dude or you're a boxer dude, and I'm not making fun of you guys in the comments talking about AOG Whitford dude's a really good trained fighter. He's a good boxer, MMA dude. How's it going to work in prison? Hey, man, first of all, maximum security prison, when dudes fight, like when you see these prison story channels or you see these documentaries like 90 Days In and they showing fist fights, that's level 1, man. Maximum security prison, dude. Every fight is life or death. Everybody's packing a weapon, bro. Ain't nobody fighting fisticuffs, man. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I had to fight fisticuffs a few times because I hadn't quite yet figured out who the knife dude was, as me being a mixed race dude, who to get the knives from. And I wasn't really well known, so I didn't have the juice. You just can't get a knife. You just got to know somebody, Holmes. They don't know if you're a snitch or a rat. You're going to tell the horrors who's the knife dude so you can get some time off your sentence. Motherfuckers be snitching. So motherfuckers caught me, man, when I was fresh in there. I didn't have no knives, but I got skills, man, no matter what the youngsters say, man. I'm used to fighting with weapons, fighting dudes that got weapons. If you ain't built like that, what I'm trying to say, even if a dude is a skilled cage fighter, MMA fighter, boxer, karate dude, if you ain't got no weapon skills, bro, they gonna fucking make your soul leave your body. And that's the whole message on this video, bro. If you walk by a cell or you walk by somebody's job or you walking by the shower and the dude's getting violated, motherfucker, this is not the place to be a Captain Save-A-Ho. Even if you think the dude's pretty and cute and fine and you want him for yourself, there's channels, there's rules to this game, dude. There's levels to this game. There's rules you got to follow. You got to go to somebody say, hey, Holmes, I want that vato for myself. I seen the way his pink eye was pulsating on the dude's fucking swipe, and it just turned me on. I want him. Or you'd be like, hey, my man, like I seen the way the dude just took all 12 inches, man. I want him to experience my 14, man. So what I got to do, who I got to pay to get dude to move to my cell. And the white just be like, hey, brother, the way he's got his long flowing hair and his head was flipping like this while he's going, Mississippi, Mississippi. I had flashbacks to my old lady, man. And I want that dude for myself. So what I got to do to make it happen? It's like in the movie South Central. You got to pay, man. You got to pay for these punks, man. And then here's the whole thing. You trying to be Captain Save-A-Ho, dude. These dudes got the cohetes and the knives and the candy bars, bro. They in the frenzy because, man, it's only a short window to bust them dudes' cheeks, bro. Especially if the guards that's on the shift ain't down with the madness. Some guards, man, they just want to do enough to go home, you know what I mean? But they ain't trying to see all that and smell it and hear it. So you only got 5 minutes, man. You coming in and talking about, hey, leave him alone. They just gonna take their fucking knives and stick you all in your fucking neck. And they just gonna 5 or 6 of them gonna jump on you. And there's too many of you to do a screamer, man. Like I can do a screamer with one dude that's got a knife. Or let's say in my fantasy, in my mind, I can do 2 dudes. Like, you know, sometimes I think I'm more than what I am. But the reality, if it's 3, 4, 5 dudes with knives, bro, your soul's gonna leave your body. And for what? If the shoe was on the other foot, watch the movie South Central and Lockdown and Penitentiary, the first one. Even in those fictional movies, when you save a dude that's getting his butt cheeks turned out, he's not going to return the favor. Like in the movie South Central, his homeboy got kicked out the Crip gang, man, because he was standing up for his homeboy because, you know what I mean, the white boys wanted to go up in him because he had a gambling debt. And when he got kicked out of the car for standing up for his homeboy turned his back on him, joined another car that was going to bring him in. So, man, there's no loyalty, man. So just mind your own business, do your own time, practice martial arts, bro. Stay out for drugs, man. Don't drink Pruno, don't gamble. Don't mess with no punks at all, man. Just have discipline. Let me tell you something. I don't care what these youngsters talk about, no FAP don't work. I'm telling you it works, bro, but you got to do it for at least a year for you to kick in, Holmes. Then you really feel the power, dude, of your semen retention. The testosterone, home, the hormones flowing through your body, motherfucker. So if you guys like the realness and the rawness and the honesty, man, thumbs up the video. Show your boy some love. Pay for it. Most importantly, leave a comment, man. Whether it's positive or negative, just do it respectfully, because I'm sharing with you what I know from my past, dude, and it's starting to come back. You know, when the stuff I suppressed is starting to come back up. And most importantly, if you're a valued subscriber, make sure you're still subscribed, because YouTube been unsubscribing me. They don't like the message getting out there. All the woke people, you guys who's weak, letting your women just vote for Kamala Harris, dude, and she's not even black, man. Hey, man, let me tell you something. Black is an African-American nomenclature. Trust me, when you go to other countries, bro, I've been to Brazil and the DR, man. I've been to fucking Colombia and Venezuela, bro. They even got black people here in Southeast Asia, bro. Don't be fooled, bro. I've been to Africa, bro. They don't call themselves black, dude. They call themselves whatever their nationality is. Black is an African-American thing. Kamala Harris is playing the black card with Meg Thee Stallion and putting on a fake Southern accent, bro. Don't be bamboozled. I'm talking to you African-American dudes, you brown dudes, and you yellow dudes, man. And even you white dudes is all down with the Democrats because you're thinking that they really help people. Hey, man, she's pandering, dude. She's half Jamaican and half Indian. Neither one of those is black. It's not a black American. And she's trying to fool you, and you guys just let your women vote however they want, bro. It's gonna be the downfall of your country. I don't care, bro, because I'm a citizen of the world, man. But I pray for you guys in America, man. So until next time, OG Saddleback out.